Aries. It's your girl, Javy. High Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of Capricorn season. Yes, I know it's late. There's only a last week, but hey, we gonna get this work. First off, I was busy doing Capricorn things, making money, things of that nature. And I'm getting it done now. So be sure to check your Sun, Moon, and Rising for daily Instagram readings. Check me out on Instagram at justj_everything. And for other dope shit I do, check out my website, justjeverything.com. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of Capricorn season 2021. There's a lot going on. It's heavy. It's only like 5 o'clock right now, and it looks like Mordor outside. And it kind of is matching your energy. Maybe it's just me, hermit, hey. But I definitely do my part to, as a Aries sun and as a reader, definitely do my part to separate my energy and my personal situation from these readings specifically, the ones that I have heavy placements in. So, but all these planets, everything, it's just like the messages come out when they needed to be because, look, everyone had to find their footing after the Great Grand Conjunction, all of this shift over to the Aquarian energy and mindset. So when I tapped into your energy, Aries, my energy also, there's something about fucking perseverance. It's really interesting. And I heard a quote from this random tarot video that I found on Aries on YouTube, just like scouring the interwebs one day. And this quote just shattered my reality. And I was like, oh my God, this is so for Aries. And the quote was, shout out to Rob's Tarot. I think that's what it was, Rob's Tarot, some like nerdy little cute white dude. But he said, did you really think that you could have rebirth without dying first? Did you really think that you could have a rebirth without dying first? Aries, all of 2020 has been like Capricorn style tough on you because Aries squares Capricorn, like in the zodiac wheel. And because of their angle, it's just this natural square. So all of this stuff that's been going on has been squaring you this whole time. So all this stuff in Aquarius too has just been hitting hard, and you, it's hitting you in the most challenging ways. But what I also got, more importantly, is that the patient thrives from the cure. You don't just survive this. All of this shit that's been going on, all this heaviness. You don't just survive this. I'm gonna try Kitty Cat. She don't work most of the damn time. She don't work, but we'll see. You don't survive this. You thrive. This shit mutated you, hun, by way of the Almighty, the Divine. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You got fucking. What I wrote is that we got made into X-Men. We are mutants now and fucking still evolving, ever evolving Aries. The ever evolving Aries. That's maybe what Aries ever evolving. But I like Aries X-Men even better. Because that's how it feels. It's just like that moment where, or those multitudes of moments over this last, year, maybe year and a half, where It was just like, damn, did it really have to be this fucked up? Did it have to be this hard? Did you have to do it like that? Did it have, it's like, okay. And then it's just like, whew, like, it just feel, I just see that scene. I think it's in one of the X-Men where, even in like Captain America, where he's just been being like shot up, and it's just like experimental, it feels like almost like people experimented with your energy, experimented with your generosity, experimented with your kindness, experimented with your love, and maybe you experimented too. You did some experimenting for damn sure. So that definitely could have been a two-way streak. Very Gemini energy, but just testing things, learning things the fucking hard way though. It's all been an arm wrestle. And that's like that square energy with Capricorn. It's all been an arm wrestle, but the patient thrives from the cure. You not only learn your lessons, but you deeply have integrated. So take a deep breath, and I'm just asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of Capricorn season 2021. Whoo! First card out is the Devil, because you beat him, bitch. You faced your devil. For damn sure. That's first card out, and it's going on the selenite plate. I love this. Shout out to Aaron Grimshaw. I think it's Grimshaw. God, I should have looked it up. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but I'll show you some love. The selenite zodiac wheel. First card out, Aries, is the Devil. You have, and that's Capricorn. It's the remainder of Capricorn. That's Saturn square. That it's been hard. You've been having to face it. You've been really having to break yourself free. You've really had to take a look at what you are bound to, what feels restrictive, with the ways that you've held yourself back, the ways that you've blamed other people for holding you back when it really was you that held you back. Really having to slow down, but also really coming into your power, being unapologetically you. There was a good period of that, and your bravery and power are developing even more. Also, some of you are overcoming temptations still, maybe overcoming issues with unhealthy or toxic attachments, something that is like bedeviling you, something that like you are just, it's really hard to say no to. There could be a person, and I feel like you guys really have faced your issues with that, be it a substance, maybe it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, maybe it's an Aquarius or a Capricorn, maybe someone with a heavy Aquarius or Capricorn placements is really important to you, or showing up, or you're learning a lot through them. 9 of Wands, next card out. Learning a lot through them. Like you see through the veil. The eye, I'm telling you. Now you got x-ray vision, bitch. Seriously. Seriously. The blindfold's off, and like you see which ways to like compartmentalize things. The sun, you see. The sun makes sure that you see. There is illumination. Things are coming to light. The rest of Capricorn season and going into Aquarius season is about illumination, about revelation, getting your stepping into power. The Devil and the sun are about power, core. You really figure you found out who you were, huh? That's what this looks like. Like you found out who the fuck you were. And everyone else is about to as well. They about to fuck around and find out, Aries. And not from like any kind of competitive or egoic place, though the sun says that you need to check that shit. When the spotlight does come on, when things do pop off, make sure that you really check your ego, that you have a team that really keeps you grounded. When things get really successful and you have stuff that you're really happy and joyful about, make sure you like, whoo, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. and just bask in that joy like sun. I want to rip my fucking robe off now. It just is like the sun just, ooh, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Some of you may be feeling, maybe experiencing love with a Leo or a water sign coming in, maybe someone with Aquarius placements. But either way, this looks like love is restored. I'm still going to see what comes out. I don't play that bottom of the deck until the extended, bottom of the deck game until the extended. But the sun says things are coming to the light. So by the next end of the week, 7 of Cups, things are coming to light because there will be confusion. 7 of Cups. Because there may have been confusion or there may still be lingering confusion. 9 of Cups. You clearly make your way through thanks to the sun. And then King of Wands. Sun and Leo. Definitely someone with Leo placements coming in for some of you guys. Bottom of the deck, Magician. And you can handle that energy because you understand that you are enough. You have enough. You are free to proclaim in a different way. And the first card out is the Devil. And it's interesting because he has his hand up. His like hand up in declaration. Granted, it's that sign, the symbol, but it's like this hand up in declaration. Also, same thing with the Magician, where I feel like you are expressing yourself in a different way. Also, there are shifts in your public life. Some of you may fuck around and get famous, may fuck around and get really successful, like your dreams coming true. And it's really important that you work on your communication, that you work on, I feel like you've been prepared, your skin is thick enough for things, but the blindfold's off. You're definitely seeing clearer now. The Magician says you have everything that you need for you to really, really succeed. And some of you are really learning how to express yourself and express yourself in a different way and what you want to project. Like some of you are really having to make that differentiation between or that separation, creating a separation between your public life and your private life. So some of you may need to get like a business number, or like, you know, so that like your answer machine isn't like you talking to your homies the way you would talk, you know, as opposed to like what you want to project to clients. So the rest of Capricorn season, you need to have Capricorn things on the mind, of course, with the Devil being the first card out. But in regards to freedom, I feel like there is also financial freedom that's on the table. Some of you guys are really pursuing, especially Magician at the bottom of the deck. Entrepreneurship is coming up for sure. And let's get into it. I love you. All right, Aries, let's get into it. I want to start off by clarifying the Devil for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of Capricorn season 2021. I also, while I'm clarifying that, I also want to say, make sure whatever it is that this joy-like, childlike joy, whatever the source of it is, make sure that you revel in it, that you really, really appreciate it, and while you can, because the King of Wands can denote a calcification of a passion. Like this king is definitely envious of this childlike joy, free of responsibility, free of tasks and duties, and able to, you know, this king can't move the way the baby does. They can't be held, or, you know, there's different levels of accountability. And so just make sure that you appreciate your ability to be young, wild, and free and stupid while you can, because your dreams could very much so come true. The things that you've been fantasizing and visualizing about, you definitely could be coming into some kind of self-made energy. Doing it your way, something that you're very, very passionate about. But the King of Wands, with that comes responsibility. And so just cool. I mean, that's also just, you know, it could be a person too, but that also just feels like the Aries going into Aquarius season, there's going to be heavy on the duties, heavy on the responsibility. To clarify the devil, it's the Hermit reversed. So that makes sense. It's just like detaching in ways that some of you, like I hear, have needed to go on ghost when you need to. Someone pulling back from you pulling back from someone. So just make sure that the alone time that you're spending is productive, that you're doing a lot of refinement, that you are, because there's a lot of responsibility coming, and you can't take everybody with you, Aries. You can't. Please clarify the sun. Deep breath. Please clarify the sun for the remainder of Capricorn season. Ooh, yeah, I'm telling you. Fuck around and find out. Actually, when I say that, some of you may find out that it may be coming to light that someone around you is pregnant. You may be pregnant. Or this could be abundance, really, really like doing well in business. There's a lot of opportunities for success for you to quickly move up in position. Maybe or even for some of you, there may be a boss or someone that takes notice in you. Coming in, the end of Capricorn season, Aquarius season, especially if you started something new, or there may be someone that just takes interest in you, but also, or multiple people that take interest in you. Also, heed advice from your mother. Some of you, there could be some joyous occasion happening by way in regards to a mother or a mother-in-law. There's definitely something about a baby. For some of you may find someone who, the Aries is the Emperor card in tarot, and Aries is a masculine energy, and as a woman who has an overabundance of yang and masculine energy, it is really, really hard to find someone that makes you feel like Empress style sweet and feminine and like like loved and seen and nurtured. And so there could be someone coming in, that's interesting, maybe someone with heavy like Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio placements, or Aries. You guys, this really could be something that you're providing to yourself, but there also could be like, if you don't want to have a baby, be sure, like, be careful. You may be hearing someone of like, maybe your Scorpio friend or Taurus or Libra friend is pregnant. And like, it's like, ooh, shit, news to me, bitch, like that kind of thing. So that something like that could be happening for sure. There also is the possibility that those of you who are dealing with miscarrying, that could be a thing, or having someone that has miscarried and you need to, or they need to rely on you, or some kind of complications in regards to pregnancy. So just be careful. If you are pregnant, definitely, like, there could be bed rest coming. That could be a thing. Or maybe like that you're at a point where the child is like, or the baby is like really, really active in your stomach. So like this bitch in utero wilding, kicking and stuff. Like you see in handprints, foot marks and stuff like that. But also some of you are in a point, really those of you who are single and like no pregnancy or person or anything like that on the radar. It's important that you treat yourself like this, like pregnant and baby, like you are the baby. You're the baby, and you're also the queen and the fucking goddess, and your word is to be respected, and you are worthy of someone's undivided attention, I hear. So that is the thing. And also, if someone comes into your life, don't let there be any confusion. Like, let your next person, or even if you're already in an established relationship, don't let this next season or this next phase go on with any like confusion about shit or any kind of fog. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. What needs to be cleared up? There could be just, you guys maybe are really like in a daydreaming, visualizing, brainstorming kind of place, because there are a lot of opportunities for success available to you. But there could be a lot of like, oh my God, there's so much going on and I don't know where to start. So please clarify, take a deep breath, hydrate. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Understand whatever you're passionate about, it gets better, it grows. It goes from the 7 to the 9. Okay, that was a lot of cards. That is the 9 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Cups reversed. So for some of you, there may just be a lot of options. There may be like you're still stressed out about possibly like past suitors, past relationships, healing from that. Like some of you may be unable to, this feels like don't fuck around and end up having some kind of Four of Cups energy, because it's like learn the lessons of the people in the past who have hurt you, but like, and even if like you hurt them, but don't like stay there. You're not like, check your loyalty, like there are things that need to be let go. Some of you, it's like, I hear sins of the father. For some of you too, are just like dealing with things in regards to authority, dealing with your relationship to authority, issues with your relationship to self-worth. It's like the end, now that all these planets are going, everything is going into Aquarius, this 9 of Swords is reversed because the dark night of the soul period, all of this dark shit is over. And with this Death card brings rebirth. And didn't I just say, first thing out, did you really think that you were going to have a rebirth without fucking dying first, babe? Yeah, bottom of the deck was Judgment. Definitely Scorpio, Mars, Pluto energy going on, by like truth by way of disruption, disruptive truth. But like finding your soul. For some of you, this is just like you going into Aquarius, you feel like you find your people that you're having soulmate connections with. You're having deep understandings about relationships from the past, new commitments, new things to cut off, needing to cut off drama and welcome in new love and let go of the bullshit so that you can get that new. Yes, do it, and doing it your way with passion and warmth. We're going into Aquarius. Like, look, this is amazing that you get to go into Aquarius season, like fixed air, the dead of winter, holding this torch. There's like a new flame. You really are impassioned. Really. And I'm going to let it there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let that be the end of the reading, because this is enough. There are big truths being spoken. Going into Aquarius season, really having big aha moments in about loves of the past, things of the past. There's heavy Scorpio energy. Some of you may be soon like interested in committing to or impressing someone, maybe someone with new ways, new traditions, new commitments, someone like that's going to be teaching you something new with heavy Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio placements. And with this new commitment or whatever this is, you figure out what you need to let go of. Whatever feels strifeful, you really turn your back on. It's like, I don't care if it's shady. I don't give a fuck. I'm moving forward. Especially if there were like issues or drama with a fire sign or any fire sign women. Really looking past that, really letting new love wash in and help you let go of lovers of the past, of lovers you were entangled with, pains and aches that you were entangled with still, and what you've been, continuously giving your energy. There's a turning of the table of who you give your energy to and who you go hard for, because you see who has left you out and left you in the cold, and bam, it's just like, okay, I see you, I can do it by myself. I see you, I can do it by myself. Though I'm going to still help you, I'm going to still take care of you, I still got you either way, but I can do this on my own. And whenever you surrender to doing it on your own, bam, by way of the Almighty, all of the fucking ace is out. But this is tangible. This is in the physical. This is new relationships, new connections, new love coming in hot. You got this. I love you. Mwah.